Oh, this Master Luke Chen. So I'm going to talk about Tao Te Ching Chapter 51 and I read from my book, the first part, and Chapter 51. And if you have this book, and page 15, and here goes, and then I'll let you see the Tao Te Ching 51. Tao gave birth to the oneness of all things. The oneness provides for all things. The as matter gives forms to all things. The as seasons completes all life cycles. Therefore, all things respect Tao and value the respect of Tao and the value of the are not expressed in words, but are self-evident in the nature of things. Thus Tao gives birth to all living creatures, and the nourishes them from cradle to grave. Let the baby grow and be nourished. Let the young complete and mature. Let the old rest and be buried when they die. Oh yes, the oneness of Tao is perfect and self-sustained. It creates but does not possess. Nothing can be added or subtracted from it, for it is a whole without a whole. It gives but does not expect to receive. Giving is receiving, for one for all and all for one. It completes but does not control. Free choice for all, for it is so vast that nothing can escape from it so fast. Oh, incomprehensible. This is called mysterious of oneness. So that is the reading on my book. But 51 is talking about Tao, and it's very important, the last few sentences. And Tao, so what it is, you cannot see, you cannot touch, and it is just, so we cannot think in human terms if there's the creator, and then it controls us and give us direction and here and there. No, Tao is just nature, it just provide the environment. For example, the water, it to provide that, and then water follow the gravity, and then to find its way of living. And then the trees, there's the same thing, and they complete the cycle, life cycle, naturally, because DNA is a part of Tao. And then I see some butterflies here. They too complete the life cycle without knowing that we're part of the whole thing. So we as human beings is the same, that we live, we die, the cycle there, the cycle live and die. But every step there's Tao with us, we are Tao. So why should we learn Tao Te Ching? Is because it provides a way of natural long life Tao. So what is life? So it during deep meditation, Lao Tzu, see the Tao is this way, and then he just describe it, write it down 81 chapters and what it is. And chapter 51, because each chapter is meaning to it, but separately, you need to read the whole and then classify it. And this one I classify as Tao. And then, so if we are natural long life type, that's 59. That's what the purpose, what the whole Tao Te Ching is. What we want to live long our life according to Tao, and then others, we want peace, because killing others, we shorten our own life. And then we want to with the weather, so the weather is good, so all can live a long life Tao. So long life Tao is sustainable ecosystem and so forth. Love ourselves, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. That is the talking about it and so forth. But the question is, how can we feel Tao? So practice Tao is important. So I love to go talk about it. That's chapter 51, and but I myself I try to live with it. And then how do you live with it? So first of all, I'm aware that this life is a beautiful place here, and I'm aware of it Tao, but it's different. But we are the Tao, just like ocean, different part of the ocean, but we are ocean water. It might be the wave, might be current, but the part of the Tao. So I understand it. So I respect other creatures, respect other people, because each one just follow Tao. And then, do we have free will? And then, yes or no? But in the whole, from the perspective of Tao, there's no free will because we are part of the whole thing. But from our own perspective, we wish we had free will. But understanding that our emotion, our fear, our worry is just our own stuff. That's the ego stuff. So let go of it, and then, but follow Tao. Just follow Tao, it doesn't mean that mindlessly. Yes, mindlessly, but you understand, just like water. Can you swim? If you cannot swim, get away from water. Otherwise, you get drowned. So learning swimming is that means the virtual, whatever. Learn with it, and then, or you stay away from it if you cannot learn. So this is the way of learning how to live with Tao. It's not something against it. Once you're against it, then we're not long life Tao. So this part of the called Wu Wei, follow the flow. But the follow the flow doesn't mean that you water. Oh, this Tao, I'm going to throw myself into it and see if it can swim. I see one of the old movies. John Wayne or something, the asked the child, can you swim? He said, no, he just threw the child in the water. In real life, I don't see any, I haven't seen anything yet like that. But it's in movie, of course, he'd survive, and then the dog, if you throw the dog in the water, they can swim. So this, even the nature is different. But anyway, all right, so love yourself, love others, love nature, essence of Tao. Tao Te Ching 51, I love you from Yangzhou.
第51章：道生之，德畜之，物行之，事成之。是以万物莫不尊道而贵德。道之尊，德之贵。夫莫之命而常自然。故道生之，德畜之，长之育之，成之熟之，养之覆之。生而不有，为而不恃，长而不宰，是谓玄德。